Whenever you come on the channel, you'll probably find a business ideas video. And a question I got recently is, how do you even get the money to start the business? So I took time to even give you a more detailed explanation on the same, so that you can be able to know where you can get money to start your business in this new year. Let's get those credits rolling. The number one way that you can be able to start your business is from savings. Now, I will do another video explaining how you can be able to start saving, but this is what you need to understand. Every single business has a level of risk with it, and savings forms the best way to start your business, because this is your own money that you have put aside in order to be able to start your business. Don't spend on things that are not a must. For instance, if you are starting a cooking business, you don't have to start with a rental in place. You don't have to spend on rent in the very first month. You can start by cooking at home, delivering to your potential customers. That's something that you can probably think about when you're starting your business. So the number one source of business finance for you to start your business is your savings. You need to put money aside if you know you're going to start a business. For instance, we are now in January. You can save for the next 3 or 6 months. Put money aside so that you can be able to start your business very soon. The number 2 way that you can get money to start your business is through family and friends donations or loans. Now, the reason why I've put this here and not put it next to other commercial loans is because of the fact that your friends or your family can be able to give you interest-free money to be able to start a business. You can also be able to partner with a friend who brings in the money and you have the expertise. It's possible that they have a full-time job and they just want to invest in your business. This is a good way of getting money to get started. However, if you get money from your family and friends, treat it the same way that you would have treated a bank loan. This means that do not take advantage of the fact that these people have given you their money. Use it well. Use it just for the business, not for your own personal needs. This is so as you can be able to remain friends and remain in a good relationship with your family as well. The third way is through pre-orders or prototypes. Now, I'll use the example of an online course creator. Now, when you're doing an online course, you probably have a course that you're charging, let's say $199, which is about 20,000 bob. Now, this is a price that you would charge when the course is live. But since you are currently making up the course, you're currently shooting videos for the course, or you're making up the curriculum, you can offer people an early bird discount, say 50% off. They can pay for it now, knowing that the course is going to come out in future. What you're telling them is, this is a structure of the way my course will look like. It is not yet finished, but if you want to actually access it the very first moment it goes live, I'm offering it as a discount. This is a good way for you to be able to get in funds early enough so that you can be able to ramp up your production and get the course ready. These are also people who have shown that they are actually your fans. They want to support the business that you have, and they actually believe in the product that you have. Another example is if you're doing a book. If you're doing a book, you probably say that this book is going to be worth 5,000 bob when it comes out. And then if you buy it now, I'll give it to you at a lesser price, and I can also give you other discounts as well because you have bought it now. The money that I have given out before the book comes out shows that I believe in the product that is there. And the special discounts that are there is because you are currently getting money that you can be able to even fast track if it is publishing of more books. You can be able to even gauge the demand that is there so that the publishers can also know how many copies they expect to actually sell. So this pre-sales is another way that you can be able to apply to your own business, and you can be able to get money to start the business even before you finally have opened your doors. The number 4 way to get money to start your business is through your salary. Now, I know some of us are working their 9 to 5 and you probably haven't yet started your business, but your salary can really form a good place to get your starting capital. Anytime after you have gotten paid at the end of the month, put some money aside that you actually invest in your business. This is a way that I was able to grow my photography business, and it's a good way just to have that steady income as you're trying out your business as a side hustle. Many times I see people on social media talking about being employed versus being self-employed and which is better. The truth of the matter is, for your own sake, it doesn't really matter which side that you are, as long as you are happy, you are contented, and you're providing for yourself and your family, and you're doing the thing that you love to do. For me, I was employed for a number of years, and I used some of the money that I was getting from my employment to actually invest in the business that I currently do, so that by the time I was leaving my employment, I actually had a business that was up and running and I could be able to jump to it. Of course, it's a different animal getting from salary to a full-time employment, but the point is, a salary is a good way of getting money to start your business. So if you are currently employed, you can put this money and start your business. Then if you see your business is doing relatively well and that's what you want to be doing for a long time, you can jump from being employed to being an entrepreneur. The number 5 way is through grants. Now, a grant is an amount of money that a business or a person gives to business people to start their business and they don't expect it back. This is a good way of actually starting your business. There is a video that I did about Mbele na Biz grant competition, which was about 2 years ago. That competition was for people to get between 900,000 and 3.6 million to put into their business as a grant. This is a good way that you can start your business. However, you need to realize that most of these grants happen as a competition, so you may not get money immediately. As an example, the Mbele na Biz is almost about 1.5 years right now, because it was in July of 2019. We're in 2021 January. It's still not yet complete. Of course, the process is still continuing. So you may apply for a competition and stay for a very long time before getting the money. But once you get the money, you can be able to start your own business. So in order to find out the grants that are available for you to start your business, all you need to do is just go on Google and Google grants for particular sector or for particular kind of people. There are grants for African women, there are grants for African businesses, there are grants for youth, there are grants for all sorts of sectors. There's one that I received recently about the food and beverage sector, which tells you that different organizations are funding different opportunities. So if you have a business idea, you can be able to get money to scale up the business or even to start up the business as well. This is something that you can think about. Grants is number 5 way that you can be able to grow your business. Idea number 6 on how you can get money to start your business is through venture capitalists or angel investors. If you're in Kenya, you've been able to see the KCB Lions Den, which is a group of business people, entrepreneurs who have money and they want to invest in businesses or business ideas that people have, for a share of their business. All across the world, you have things like Shark Tank, Dragon's Den in the UK and in South Africa. All these are ideas of how you can be able to get money to start your business. The way it actually works is that the VC company or the venture capitalist company looks for businesses that it can finance, and then they get into an agreement with you after doing their due diligence, which means they will need to look at your financial statements. So venture capitalist is usually better if you have a running business. If you're starting your business, then most likely they will want a higher percentage of your business idea. If you are the sole decision maker in the business, it makes it much easier to be able to work with venture capitalists instead of having a very big team and then you now bring in the VC or the investor. The good thing with this idea as well is that these people that are investing in your business already have other businesses that they run. They already have experience in other fields, and they can provide good mentorship for you as well. So this is a way that you can be able to scale your business exponentially if you use angel investors well. The number 7 way is using loans. Now, the reason I put it here is because this is the most expensive way to start your business. Starting your business with a loan is not advisable because of the fact that businesses are risky. And the way lenders work in our Kenyan society is the fact that they do not care whether you make a profit or loss in your business. Once they have given you money, they expect it back. In a Sharia compliant society, that wouldn't be the case because many of those lenders actually share in the profits and the loss. But in our Kenyan society, what usually happens is that when you have borrowed money, they expect that you will pay them back no matter what you've used for it. I would advise that you go look at a bank or a SACCO to give you a loan if you must have a loan. If you're employed, this makes it much easier because you can take what is known as a check-off loan. This means that once you have been paid, the bank pays itself and then the balance is given to you. This way you will not default on your loan as long as you have your job, and then you can use this money to start your business. This is how very many employed people have been able to set up businesses, because they do take loans from banks and start their business. The second way that you can be able to use loans is through SACCO loans. Now, there is a very good series of 2 videos that have been done by Olive Nkirote, which I will share in the description below, on SACCOs, because she's done extensive research on the same and how you can be able to use that to grow your business. So I'll leave them in the description below. The third way in terms of loans is using mobile loans to grow your business. Now, this among the 3 is the most expensive because mobile loans are the most expensive. And I'll do another video showing you how expensive these mobile loan apps are so that you can be able to make an informed decision on which one to take. This is something that you need to think about. If you want to start your business in 2021 and you want to make good money, check the video that is up here, and also check the playlist down here for the businesses that you can be able to start in 2021, and I'll see you in the next one.